For today's video, get ready as we revive timeless words from the past. Stoicism has taught us so much about facing difficulties with grace and a positive attitude, focusing on what we can control. With that, let this video be an endless source of smart advice for you to revisit whenever needed. Let's begin. The chief task in life is simply this: to identify and separate matters so that I can say clearly to myself which are externals not under my control and which have to do with the choices I actually control. Where do I look for good and evil? Not to uncontrollable externals, but within myself to the choices that are my own. Epictetus. All you need are these: certainty of judgment in the present moment, action for the common good in the present moment, and an attitude of gratitude in the present moment for anything that comes your way. Marcus Aurelius. What is the fruit of these teachings? Only the most beautiful and proper harvest of the truly educated tranquility, fearlessness, and freedom. We should not trust the masses who say only the free can be educated, but rather the lovers of wisdom who say that only the educated are free. Epictetus. How many have laid waste to your life when you weren't aware of what you were losing? How much was wasted in pointless grief, foolish joy, greedy desire, and social amusements? How little of your own was left to you? You will realize you are dying before your time. Seneca. A person who doesn't know what the universe is doesn't know where they are. A person who doesn't know their purpose in life doesn't know who they are or what the universe is. A person who doesn't know any one of these things doesn't know why they are here. So what to make of people who seek or avoid the praise of those who have no knowledge of where or who they are? Marcus Aurelius. Keep this thought at the ready at daybreak, and through the day and night there is only one path to happiness, and that is in giving up all outside of your sphere of choice, regarding nothing else as your possession, surrendering all else to God and fortune. Epictetus. What remains truly valuable? It is the discipline to align our actions with our own preparation. This is the essence of education and teaching, to be prized above all else. Embracing it fully liberates us from envy, jealousy, and suspicion towards those who possess what we desire. Without it, we lack freedom, self-sufficiency, and remain trapped in plotting against others. Yet, by honoring and valuing our own minds, we find inner fulfillment, harmonious relationships, and a deeper connection with the divine order. Tell me what truly matters. Marcus Aurelius. Let all your efforts be directed to something. Let it keep that end in view. It's not activity that disturbs people, but false conceptions of things that drive them mad. Seneca. The proper work of the mind is the exercise of choice, refusal, yearning, repulsion, preparation, purpose, and assent. What then can pollute and clog the mind's proper functioning? Nothing but its own corrupt decisions. Epictetus. Erase the false impressions from your mind by constantly saying to yourself, I have it in my soul to keep out any evil, desire, or any kind of disturbance. Instead, seeing the true nature of things, I will give them only their due. Always remember this power that nature gave you. Marcus Aurelius. Tranquility can't be grasped except by those who have reached an unwavering and firm power of judgment. The rest constantly fall and rise in their decisions, wavering in a state of alternately rejecting and accepting things. What is the cause of this back and forth? It's because nothing is clear and they rely on the most uncertain guide, common opinion. Seneca. The essence of good is a certain kind of reasoned choice, just as the essence of evil is another kind. What about externals then? They are only the raw material for our reasoned choice, which finds its own good or evil in working with them. How will it find the good? Not by marveling at the material, for if judgments about the material are straight, that makes our choices good. But if those judgments are twisted, our choices turn bad. Epictetus. So in the majority of other things, we address circumstances not in accordance with the right assumptions, but mostly by following wretched habits. Since all that I've said is the case, the person in training must seek to rise above, so as to stop seeking out pleasure and steering away from pain, to stop clinging to living and abhorring death, and in the case of property and money, to stop valuing, receiving over giving. Musonius Rufus. Your principles can't be extinguished unless you snuff out the thoughts that feed them, for it's continually in your power to reignite new ones. It's possible to start living again. See things anew as you once did. That is how to restart life. Marcus Aurelius. Some things are in our control while others are not. We control our opinion, choice, desire, aversion, and, in a word, everything of our own doing. We don't control our body, property, reputation, position, and, in a word, everything not of our own doing. Even more, the things in our control are by nature free, unhindered, and unobstructed, while those not in our control are weak, slavish, can be hindered, and are not our own. Epictetus. Take a good hard look at people's ruling principle, especially of the wise, what they run away from and what they seek out. Marcus Aurelius. We control our reasoned choice and all acts that depend on that moral will. What's not under our control are the body and any of its parts, our possessions, parents, siblings, children, or country, anything with which we might associate. Epictetus. Don't return to philosophy as a taskmaster, but as patients seek out relief in a treatment of sore eyes, or a dressing for a burn or from an ointment. Regarding it this way, you'll obey reason without putting it on display and rest easy in its care. Marcus Aurelius. Many are harmed by fear itself, and many may have come to their fate while dreading fate. Seneca. To be like the rock that the waves keep crashing over. It stands unmoved, and the raging of the sea falls still around it. Marcus Aurelius. If you enjoyed more of these videos, please comment below with your favorite life lesson from these ancient Stoic philosophers. Keep in mind these life lessons are still relevant today. Don't waste any more time and start applying them in your lives. With that, this is again powerful quote. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you soon in our next video.